Hey everyone, I just wanted to show you all my crochet projects for this year. So let's get started. I will say, full disclosure, that a lot of these are Woobles kits, but that's because that's how I learned. So we'll start at the beginning. These are the first couple that I made. I actually made these two last year, but I just wanted to include them because they're two of them. So this one I actually did upside down because I think this was the very first one I did. But it's the chick from the Woobles. Next is the bunny from the Woobles. And these I did last year when I did first learn, and then I put it down because it got to be too much for me. And then I started this one last year as well. And I got frustrated doing the fins and stuff, so I put it down and I picked it back up this year, and then I started doing everything else. So this one was finished this year, so this is my first technically for this year. And then I don't remember what order I did all these in, but I did the penguin, which a lot of people say if you do the Woobles to start with the penguin. Some of these are a little bit too squishy for my liking, but penguin. I'll do all the Woobles ones first. Shark. This one's a lot like this one, the narwhal, but just a little bit different. And you can kind of see, like, you know, that I improved in this one. I don't know. The Woobles dinosaur. The scarf was a separate project, but he's the one that's wearing it right now. The Woobles cat. I also made another one of these cats in regular red heart yarn, but I gave it to my friend for her birthday, and so she's got that. And it's also had it had a party hat because it was for her birthday. The Shiva. Axolotl. Turtle. This one's one of my favorites. He's a little top heavy, but he's my favorite. I think maybe if I make him again, I will weigh with some, oh, what are those called? They're poly beads, I think is what they're called, in the back so that he stands up a little bit. Jellyfish. Miffy bunny. Rainbow unicorn. Owl. And then these two were Woobles, but these were patterns from the book. So I did not have kits for these. That's why this one's done in red heart yarn. But this is a Wooble also. This is probably one of my favorites I've ever done. And then I've got the bee. The dragon. Coffee cup. I did do two of these because I did have the original kit, and then I got my hands on the newer version with the different yarn. So I've got two coffee cups. Carrot in a basket. This is with the red heart yarn, but I think somewhere, here it is. Here's a basket and the carrot. I did it in the Woobles yarn as well. I'm pretty sure they gave red heart yarn with this, but I can't say for certain. But I mean, that would be very cost effective for them as business owners if that's what their kits used to be. These are their mini ones. So I have the mini chicken, the bee, the baby bee, baby narwhal, baby penguin, baby lion, and I don't have this kit for the grown-up, and baby fox. I also don't have this kit. which I don't really, I mean, I kind of want the kit. They all are kind of easier now that I know what I'm doing, but I kind of want them just to match because all the other babies have mummies. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get them. I also have this baby bunny. And I think this is the last baby dinosaur. Also have this apple, birthday cake, Pac-Man cherries. I do have Pac-Man and Blinky, but I have not done them yet. They're on my to-do list for next. Heart. I did do 2 hearts. My husband has the other one in his lunchbox. I put that in there just for him to remember me while he's at work. Book. Little cape. See if I can find one to put the cape on. He's got the wings. Maybe this one. It's a little bit better. He's got a cape. And I did a crown. It doesn't really stay on, but cape and crown. Also have bunny ear headband. So now he's a bunny, or she, I don't know. This is a dog bowl and a bone, but I don't see the bone. Interesting. Okay. Well, that might be one I lost, but there's a bone that goes in here somewhere. Let's move on. This one is an eggshell. This one's one of my favorites too. I might make another one. Let's see. This is a Wooble, but it's not kits. This is the pattern that's on the yarn, the skeins of yarn, if you buy them on Amazon. And it's super cute. I can't believe I can't find that bone. Might have to make another one. Okay, so this is a Woobles hat. And an ice cream cone. I believe that is all that I have done so far on the Woobles. So next, oh no, just kidding, last one. Treasure chest. It goes with the dragon. It's her treasure chest. This one was one of the hardest one I've ever done, so maybe I'll do it again because it turned out a little bit of a mess. Okay, so I believe that is now all the Woobles I've done. So moving along, I have done this, I think it's an octopus, but it got too many legs. This is the one I was first learning how to use blanket yarn because I wanted to make that sofa caddy, but I didn't want to do that without working with them first. I also made this one. This one has too many legs, and I think this one has too few legs, maybe. Neither of them are perfect, but they're cute. And I have this frog. It's not a Woobles kit, it's from Amazon. It's called Love Not Pop, but it's like a Woobles kit, except for I don't think the videos are as good. But if you know what you're doing and want a cheaper kit, there's this one and there's a couple other ones. All right. I think this is another jellyfish. I made this with, this might be glow-in-the-dark yarn. I think this is the glow-in-the-dark chenille yarn. I thought I hadn't done anything with that yet, but maybe I did. For more glow-in-the-dark stuff, I made little ghost keychains. I've made 3 or 4 of these, I think. I just have one down here. My kids took a couple of them. I made this ghost with the little pumpkin hat. And most of these patterns, I don't think I paid for any of these so far. I mean, I paid for the Woobles, but like the jellyfish and stuff, those were all free patterns, I believe. But I don't remember who did them, but if you search them like on Pinterest and whatever, there's that. I made a positive potato. The pattern for this was on YouTube, and then I Googled or Pinterest the little sign. I had 2 of these. I gave one to my aunt because she let us use her washer and dryer when ours went out. Made a scrunchie. That was a pattern I found on Facebook. Little pumpkin. This was a paid pattern. I don't remember who it was from though, but there was 3 different sizes, so I made the smallest one. I made a little notions pouch. This was from Yarnspirations, I think. There's that. I made a little bow. It could go in person's hair, a doll hair, or I actually for a while had it tied to the dragon's head. Let's see. I made this scrubby. This is the only scrubby that I made, but I did buy Christmas scrubby yarn, and I'm planning on making these for everybody that we've got. And maybe to my son's therapist, maybe they'll get some. I made this rattle. My sister is gonna have a baby soon, so this was something that I made for practice for her. This was also a free pattern. You can find it on Pinterest. I don't remember who did it though. Okay, so next up, I'll have my little model. I have been making clothes for my friend's daughter, so this is for her American Girl. This is my doll that I got to model and to just make sure everything fit, because I don't have any daughters, so I don't have a kid's doll to steal, so I had to get my own. So I made her shoes. I made her little headband. I did make her a necklace. I did not make this one though. I bought that one so that I could model it to know like what size to make. The one I made is right here, so it's almost identical, but I made that for her daughter, and I made her daughter a matching necklace to wear. She's 5, so I thought she'd like rainbow unicorns. I also made this headband, which I won't put it on, but like that. I made some white shoes. They're just like the black ones. These were also a free pattern I found on YouTube. Pretty easy to follow. None of my shoes came out looking perfect, but not bad. I made a sleep mask. I think I had 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. I think one's purple to match this headband. But it goes on her head like that. I also made 2 scarves. I made a pink one. Oh, I cannot get it on without 2 hands. Hold on. There we go. Pink scarf. And I made her a red scarf as well. And that is everything. I am a little frustrated. I did not know that phone went. It's in this bag or something. Do not see it. So that is all my projects. Like I said, they're mostly Woobles. I've been branching out some lately. But it's still kind of new to me, and these are the easiest kits. The instructions aren't the best with the videos. So that is it. I will probably do a video at the end of the year with maybe not everything I did in 2023, just because I already did like half of it, but maybe what I did the second half, or maybe I'll just do the whole thing. But that is everything. I think if I had to pick a favorite, maybe the dragon and maybe the rattle, I think are probably my favorites. I don't know, they're all so good and so fun. All right, bye.